Yo guys, so what's going on? It's James, also known as MrJamesGeary here, and today we're going to be going over the patch info and notes for the 1.0.4 update for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. In case you're wondering why I haven't been uploading to YouTube, they've been doing a bunch of updates in the past week or so, and so I just wanted to stay clear of that, sit back. But if you want to know what's really going on, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Links will be down in the description. I try to post pretty interesting stuff to keep you guys entertained, but I also post some informational stuff that will really help you guys out. So make sure to follow me on Twitter. Links will be down in the description. Now there is a new update coming to Call of Duty Black Ops 2 1.04. It's going to have a bunch of new features and improvements, and it's going to address a few previous issues. There's going to be some added support for the posting live stream URLs to the Twitters and the YouTubes, improved audio rumble responsiveness when hitting enemies with gunfire, improved overall communication of double XP when enabled, so in case you guys didn't really know that you had double XP on, now you do. They made it so in your after action report you can easily tell how much XP you earned each match. Right now it's kind of hard to tell. They added the ability to view league teams from any player's player card, the ability to view the player card from league solo leaderboards. They added a bunch of new security system enhancements and the hardcore kill confirmed playlist to the hardcore category. Now to the issues addressed, they fixed the rare kind of hang where your game would freeze on awaiting textures upon loading the maps when joining a session in progress after a fresh game boot. Game now resets the care package for a non-owner if the owner re-rolls the package using the engineer perk. Players with a black hat PDA can no longer hack a care package faster than the owner can capture it. Addressed an exploit where modified console hackers could maliciously spread infected films to other users, hence the theater mode 10th prestige glitch. They increased the sight check on the turrets for spawning algorithms, which I'm guessing is basically you don't spawn in front of a turret or as close to a turret, because turrets are very powerful in this game. They fixed a number of new UI error messages reported by users. They addressed a number of issues that would cause enemy or friendly color indicators on equipment or score streaks to display as the wrong team. They improved the whole theater and live streaming stability. Theater especially was pretty unstable. They improved the film rendering stability and made the progression bar more accurate while rendering a film. So basically when you're rendering your film, you know exactly where it is. It wasn't really too accurate before. They addressed issues which prevented some master challenges from being completed. The Precision Challenge Wet Work will now unlock with 10 kills. The Wins Challenge will now account for all FFA game modes when ending a match with a tie if you are in the top 3. Players that help with the Synchronized Attack Challenge now get credit for it. Players will not be able to manually take control of their AGR if they die at the exact moment the AGR deploys. Emblem Editor no longer closes the current emblem when discarding changes. Players using Ghost will no longer be invisible at all times in custom games with the minimap option set to constant. Players using the Ghost and Suppressor attachment will no longer appear on the enemy's minimap while shooting and moving while the UAV is up. The median for a KD graph in the AAR section, or After Action Report section, is set to 1.0 instead of 0.0. Players can no longer get on top of the shrubs in NUKETOWN 2025. Thermal Vision Overlay no longer appears using the VTOL glitch. Kills from the explosion on the explosive crossbow bolt now count towards challenges. Counter UAV no longer remains for the rest of the game after a host migration. Clan tag is no longer locked immediately after Prestige. Offline profiles can no longer be exploited to join online games when an online profile is also signed in. Multi-team games no longer count as a tie if an entire team quits. Fixed an area in Express where K9 unit dogs could get stuck. EMP grenades no longer affect the Codcaster HUD. Party privacy count no longer affects how many bots will spawn in combat training. Shadows seen through sniper scopes now rendered more correctly. Players can no longer stand on the invisible collision in Carrier. Drop shot medal is no longer awarded after standing back up. Players can now copy a custom class to the extra prestige slot. That was a big one. I really wanted to copy a class to one of my custom prestige slots, but it wouldn't let me do that. Now they also balanced a bunch of stuff. Score streaks, the UAV went up from 350 to 425. The lightning strike has a 750 millisecond delay now. The bouncing Betty increased the grace period between the trigger and activation by 200 milliseconds. The sensor grenade increased the range now to 1000 units. The frequency is now 800 milliseconds between pings, and the amount of time is now 6 seconds that the players appear after that explosion. The concussion grenade decreased movement penalty and turn speed penalty when hit. With the SMGs, all will have an increased hipfire recoil, all will have an increased max hipfire speed from 4.75 to 5, all will have reduced bullet penetration. The MSMC and the PDW will both have an increased recoil. Now with the assault rifles, all will have a reduced idle sway for more reliable long shot aiming. The XM8 or the M8A1 has a reduced lethal range of 3 hit kills from 250 to 50 inches, and the select fire now has increased recoil. The FAL OSW select fire now has increased recoil. The SWAT 556 select fire also has increased recoil. Now the MTAR, they made the auto aim values consistent with the other assault rifles. Now with the sniper, all have increased hip fire spread, and all with the laser sight have an increased hip fire spread. The XPR-50 has the recoil increased slightly. With the shotguns, the R870 is a reduced one-hit kill range by 45 inches. Now onto the pistols, the B23R has a reduced headshot multiplier from 1.4 to 1, and the CAP-40 has a reduced headshot multiplier from 1.4 to 1. Now in case you guys don't know, instead of your bullets actually doing more damage, when you shoot at someone towards the upper body or the head, it actually multiplies your bullet damage. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know there's a lot of facts and I went through it really quick, not adding too many notes to each little fact because there's a bunch to cover. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you enjoyed me, subscribe for some more videos. Back into the whole rhythm of uploading since the YouTube updating is done, I hope. That recent video down there talks about the secret to good games and a high KD, and it really helps me out a lot, and I guarantee it'll help you guys out too. Also, there is another video down there. The random video goes to an awesome thing in zombies for getting fast XP. It's great. It's a great help. And also, like I promised, stay tuned for another preview from Zombie Break Room, an awesome show. Make sure to go check them out. They're awesome, and they're about to be getting a series up on Respawn. Literally one of the best YouTube shows I've seen in a while.
Least favorite weapon? Definitely the thunder gun. My very first time out, I was excited. You know, I wanted to do a really good job and impress him, so I ate like a really full meal. Did not have time to go to the bathroom first. Got hit once. I had an accident. I got hit a second time, and then a third time, and a fourth. I don't really remember what happened much after that. They scraped me up with a snow shovel afterwards. I don't know what it is. It seems like 9 times out of 10, that's what gets me. Dempsey, I know it's you. I know it's you every time. I know you wear camouflage, but I can hear you laughing. I don't know, like, did I park in your spot or something? I'm really, really sorry. Maybe we can, like, chat. I maybe, like, get you some coffee or something. We can just kind of talk about it. I'm really sorry, whatever it is. If you could just shoot me in the face next time, I'd definitely prefer that.